What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another WaterHopin episode. Before we get into today's video, we are trying to get a humble 5 subscribers a video, and if you could just do me a favor and hit the like button on this video, just shows me that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out and that I'm putting out something that's good and worthy watching. Today we are out here at a local section of woods to try and show you guys our 2024 mobile hunting setup on self-filming for public land. So we got the backpack here. We are rocking a new backpack this year. Without getting too detailed, my best friend passed away over the winter, and I inherited all of his outdoor hunting and fishing gear. So this is his backpack, Big Joe, and we're gonna put it through its paces. It's a fantastic backpack. I gotta look at the model of it, but it's a Cabela's backpack, and it's night and day better than what I was using before. I'm not actually gonna go up a tree because I forgot to bring my harness. With that being said, we are gonna first start by showing you everything that's in this backpack right here and how I arrange it accordingly. And secondly, we're gonna show you guys how it all looks on the tree and how it sets up for a successful mobile hunt on public land, self-filming. So come along, stay tuned, guys, and let's go do this. So this is the backpack fully set up. I am running a Lone Wolf Assault 2. I still own my Summit Viper SD, which I have a video of that as well on my channel from when I was still running it about 4 years ago. If you guys want to see how I set it up when I was using the Summit Viper, feel free to click that. I'll put a link right there, card for you guys to go check it out. It starts with the stand on the outside. I have this little paracord here. Okay, so on the outside I got this knot here. This is how I kind of keep everything tight. You just run this piece of paracord around with a little hitch knot on this side, and it just tightens everything down. I've been using a system like this for the last 3 or 4 years. It just kind of hems everything in, because when you just use the buckles, I've realized things shake a lot, and when you do something like this, or when I run my cam jam on there, it tightens everything up and it eliminates the shaking. So we got these 2 center buckles here. The nice thing about this backpack is that's all that's holding the tree stand on there. Now you're left with these like this, so the sticks are just laying in there like this. I run 3 sticks normally, but for the sake of today's video, we're just going to put 1 stick on the tree. This is the only stick I run an 8er on. I've been considering adding one to my second step. So this enables you to get about 24, 28 inches extra, so you can put the stick up higher on the tree and use this red loop as your first step. So we have these 2 outer little pockets right here. So what I'm going to be keeping in here is water and coffee and like toiletries. So water bottle, this will not be an actual water bottle to come hunting season. It'll be some sort of metal flask because I don't like the crinkle. Always keep a little TP. That's not a joke. Early season I bring bug spray. I try and hold off on using it as much as possible. Obviously, just from a scent perspective, it's like the worst thing you can do in the woods, but if I'm getting annihilated by mosquitoes, I'm gonna have that with me and we're gonna put it on. This is my watertight bag. Also, during the climb, when I'm heading up a tree, I usually keep my Canon in this bag clipped to my hip. That way I can have the Canon with me and I don't have to worry about it clanging around and stuffed in a backpack. I can just take the microphone off of the Canon and put it in here with 2 pieces. Been doing that for the last 3 years or so, so we're gonna run that on the outside because it's something I will need earlier in the climb. In what order of succession do I need the items that are in this backpack? Then we have this side pack right here. I like this because it's a big, like kangaroo type pouch here on the side. A lot of room for stuff in here. This is like the actual climbing accessories. So one of the first things you're gonna need to have is a bowstring. So I've got my bowstring right here, just a piece of paracord with a carabiner hook on the end, and I've got some stealth tape on there so when it clips onto the bow, it's silent. The next thing you need is my tethered hiss strap. This is what I use my bow for now. I clip my backpack into this. This is probably the #1 upgrade I've made in the last few years, and it's one of the cheapest things I've bought too. It's like $25 for this, and it was a no-brainer. If you guys don't have one of these, you really should think about it, even if you're not a saddle climber. This tethered HYS strap is awesome. Bang for your buck. They're not paying me anything to say that. I'm not sponsored by Tethered, but this thing is great. Something I don't need until I'm fully set up in the tree, but that's my long lens for my Canon. This is the harness strap for the harness that I forgot to bring with today. This is my camera arm, muddy, right here. Got the strap, swivel arm right here. Now, you need the fluid head. At this point, I've probably already got the tethered strap hung up on the tree, and my backpack will be clipped into it, as well as my bow, which I pulled up from the ground as soon as I got settled in the tree. Now I'm running a debate here, because now, this year, I have 2 extra GoPros other than the one on my head. This is my Hero 5 with an external battery case on a jaw clamp. This is my Hero 12 with an external battery case on a jaw clamp. My Hero 5 I have a remote for. I'm considering putting it out like 20 to 30 yards away from my tree stand setup wherever I'm at, and connecting the remote to it and just leaving it on but not recording all day. And I can use the remote to manually start and stop recording, so you'd have like a cool outer perspective looking back at the tree stand. Lastly, we've got batteries. This is my battery bag. Really not much to say here. I got a couple extra SD cards, 3 extra batteries for my Canon, like 4 extra batteries for the Hero 6, 3 extra batteries for the Hero 12, but I shouldn't need any of them because I got this external battery case right here. As long as I keep that charged, we won't need to swap the batteries ever. I also have a microphone in here for my GoPro as well. Anchor battery pack right here for my cell phone, so I can recharge my cell phone if it dies when you're out in the woods. One thing I've realized is cell phones die very quickly, so keep a little power pack with you and you can keep your cell phone charged. All right, we'll show you just up close. So up top we got Hero 12 on a jaw clamp right there. Scrolling out like this. This is kind of what the profile looks like. This is a Lone Wolf Assault 2. I've got these little pads here so that when you close it all together, it's quiet. It's stealth taped in different spots along the height of it. Got the bowstring hanging right there. Always make sure that these are tight. So they got a little slack in them right now because I'm not in it, but as soon as I stand in it, it's cinched, it's tight. Up here is the Muddy camera arm with the Kingjoy fluid head right there. No sponsorships, just showing you guys what I got. Stealth taped everything. Everything is quiet, everything is smooth. Got my backpack hanging on the back side of the tree, hanging off of this tethered HYS strap. Backpack, I have it clipped around the tree like that so it sits nice and snug. Whenever I need to access anything in the backpack, just reach in from the top. Extra GoPro here, extra batteries and snacks would still be inside along with the coffee. These sticks would be obviously attached to the tree because we would have used them during the climb. But as the years go on, I've made it more and more simple in the tree, I've realized. Gotten quicker with the setup and I've started putting less in it. This is my 2024 setup, guys, for self-filming on public land. I'm also wearing a GoPro on my head, so we got a GoPro on our head, GoPro on a jaw clamp, and then potentially I'm going to use the third GoPro and control it with the remote and put it like 20 yards out somewhere. I'm not at a hunting spot right now. I'm at a nearest section of woods close to my house just for demonstration purposes, but we're considering it. But there it is, guys, 2024 mobile hunting setup. Simple, effective, and it'll get the job done. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy that video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. The hunting videos are coming in, and they're coming in hot, guys. We are getting ready to go out here. It is September 8th today. I cannot believe it. We are about 3.5 weeks till I will be stepping foot in the woods for the first time, and I sincerely cannot wait. I hope we're gonna get it done. That first weekend we go out, I'm going in blind on a new piece, and we're gonna run and gun it and just shoot for the stars. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys all have a successful hunting season, a safe hunting season. Please wear your harness whenever you climb. I didn't bring mine today, but as you can see, 2 feet off the ground. I would never go more than even 6 feet without a harness and a lineman's belt. So keep that in mind this hunting season. Don't be that guy that climbs without a harness and doesn't get to come home to their family. Anybody that goes out hunting should be coming home to their family. So be safe, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more. And as always, folks, keep water hopping. And I'll see you soon.